Welcome, Raptors. This is Paul Mills, also known as Binarai, here for another Raptoreum update on the 19th of May, 2024. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think the cam's sorted, man.
I get down.
If it's written in the stars, close your eyes and listen to the rhythm of your heart. If it's written in the stars, close your eyes and listen to the rhythm of your heart. If it's written in the stars, close your eyes and listen to the rhythm of your heart. If it's written in the stars, close your eyes and listen to the rhythm of your heart.
I get down.
Make sure you're at our Discord, guys. Links at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Like the stream, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Keep sharing the stream, guys. Welcome Hunter, welcome Dominic, Budweiser, J Pereira, Effie, the first trader. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. In the stream party chat, we've got Falcon, Homer, Scherm, Tenacious D, Zed, Todd, Pepe, X-Ray. How you doing, guys? Don't forget, guys, we usually do a bit of rain in the stream party chat. Head over to our chat and collect that Raptoreum rain. Link is at the top right of the stream. You need to go to the hashtag stream party chat. We're going to get started in about 5 minutes time now. All right, guys, I think it's about time we got over to the team. David's running slightly late. How are you, Scherm? You good?
Doing good. Yourself?
Very good, thank you. It's been a lovely weekend. What you been up to?
Yeah. I was just watching the Knicks get their butt kicked in Game 7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was going to be late, but they're getting their butt kicked, so...
so you're not bothered.
Yeah.
You don't support them anymore.
Nope, it's all over.
Okay, welcome guys. Welcome to the Raptoreum weekly update on the 19th of May 2024. It's really nice to have you with us. I am expecting David Owen Morris. He said he was going to be on, but he's not here just yet, which is totally fine. Weekend's been great. The sun's been out.
It's unusual for over there, right?
What's that?
It's unusual for over there, right? You don't see the sun much in UK.
Not very much, but when it comes out, it is very nice.
Yeah.
Been to a few parties over the weekend as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm just going to ask David if he's coming on.
All right.
All right, I'm just going to get started. David will be here in a bit. Okay, let's have a look what's been going on. Okay, we did mention on previous streams now that we've been working with Michael J on building Raptoreum AI. We was focused on 3 aspects of AI. One aspect is the public-facing AI, to help the public out with anything to do with Raptoreum. Then we've got the business aspect of the AI, which allows businesses to learn how they can integrate with Raptoreum and the processes to do it and the benefits that they can get from a blockchain integration such as Raptoreum, and then also a team version of the AI as well, where it just helps us out in the background with anything that we need to help the project build and expand. So those are the AIs that have been worked on, and now we have a site link which is working and is up and live, and we're currently testing that out between the team members. We're just looking at it between the core team members at the moment, but then we're going to expand it to the rest of the team this week, so everyone can test that out. It's really nice, and there's a little tab on the side where you can put some information about your business as well, and it will also give you a guide on Raptoreum integration. This is just a test page at the moment, but this can be placed in any site environment, which is really nice. So a big thanks to H&S and also Michael J, who's been working on that aspect of the project. David, I did get a little worried, but you're here now. Can't hear you. You need to switch your mic.
That better?
That's better, yeah.
Weird. I never got a sound for the call.
Oh, didn't you?
No.
Well, it's at the same time every time. Bridge. Yeah. What's going on with the bridge, mate? Lots of work been going on there.
It's more or less done. It's ready for testing on testnet shortly, and once we've run through a few rounds of testing on the testnet, it should be good to go. So we've got a new developer on board, Blaze, who is working on that. And yeah, we should be into full beta testing at some point in the coming week or two.
Excellent.
So that's, yeah, it's pretty good. Looking forward to getting that running.
Jay Pereira, he says, let's activate subtitles in Portuguese and other languages. We can't do the subtitles on the live stream because this is live, but we can do the subtitles on the finished recorded streams, and HNS does add those. I think we do actually have Portuguese, if I'm not mistaken, and many other languages as well. So if you want to check out the stream that HNS posts after the fact, then you will see subtitles on there. I've just seen Hunter's just said yes, so you're all good. If you want to watch the stream after with subtitles, then it will all be there. Yeah, sorry, David. Carry on.
Yeah, no problem. So Bridge is good. Looking forward to that. What else is going on with code? We put out a new testnet release that fixes the really annoying broken tooltip in the Qt wallet, and it ensures that root assets are uppercase only. What it also does is it potentially improves the efficiency of our quorums. Our quorums being the good stuff that stop 51% attack from happening and protect from ghost nodes by banning fake nodes on the network. You've seen a lot if you've been following many of the new masternode coins. You've seen a lot of coins having problems with huge numbers of fake nodes being online because their quorums aren't working. The testing and voting cycle for this release has been sped up somewhat to mainly test node voting and the changes in deployment we can bring in with node voting. I think that pretty much covers what's going on with the testnet release and code on that.
He was mentioning about IPFS.
IPFS is, I think that's still a release or two away. We can add it manually to assets at the moment, but we should be getting a very simple UI for adding IPFS hashes directly to assets. Eventually, wallets will also be able to display any IPFS we've added to assets. If you look up assets in the wallet, or if you're inspecting your own assets in the wallet, but that's still some time off because that's a fairly major upgrade to do securely to the wallet.
Yeah.
Particularly since it involves connecting to, in this case, it's initially going to just be a private IPFS cluster, but it does involve the wallet talking to something that isn't necessarily another network node. In the longer run, we might host a private cluster directly on the nodes instead of anywhere else, which would allow the additional security of basically still being talking to a node. But there's going to be an intermediate stage before we get there. What else is going on? The certification course we've been working on is still in the very early stages, but it looks like it's going to be a work in progress for the next several months. If anybody out there happens to have any academic course design experience, then it would be nice to get a couple more sets of eyes on it. Basically, collaboration is very welcome. Please reach out to either HNS or to myself.
I think you should explain what that is as well.
We're in talks with a university about getting something up and running similar to the Lloyd's certificate. There are quite a few universities out there at the moment that offer a certification from Lloyd's, the English insurance provider in blockchain, the maritime industry, or for logistics and shipping. And we're in talks with the university in Panama about basically getting something similar up and running through them, potentially even getting the course certified via Lloyd's or somebody similar.
And why would this be good, David?
Because basically all the maritime students at the university who are doing technical optional subjects, they would be then introduced to RTM as part of the course.
Excellent. Okay, brilliant. So as David says, if anyone's got any academic course design experience, then please get in touch with H&S or David.
Yeah.
We're
on the way. We're on the way into summer. Please be careful out there. We've seen it since 2015, 2016. Summer is scam season. So be careful out there. Don't get too involved with too many new projects. They are usually shitty if they launch over the summer. Rug pulls, all kinds of problems. They always tend to crop up from basically late May until the end of July or something like that. So just take care out there. It's scam season.
We'll have to get Edwin on here to let us know what all the scams are.
Yeah.
Okay, as you know, we're building a new site in the background, Site 2.0. It is code-named at the moment. There is lots more work that has been done on that site, fixing bugs in the 3D framework. We've added better animations now, and most of the technical stuff is also fixed for the team scenes and things like that. We've got a new review of all of that in a few days' time with additional tasking. So we are plowing on with that, and we're still excited about getting that out. And it's looking good. Excellent work over there by the team. Also, as you know, Charlie's got a team building the Winterborn game. There's lots more work being done on that. The team's active. So that's all I'm going to say on that at the moment. Also, from Wednesday, I'm going to be away as I'm taking the family to Disneyland. So I haven't asked him yet, but maybe Michael J might want to do a stream while I'm away. That'd be nice if he could do one.
Yeah.
I'll have to message him after the stream, actually.
I've just remembered that on that I won't be around for the next one either.
You won't be around?
No, I'll be back in hospital from the 26th until the 27th.
Okay. Well, it's up to you, Michael, if you want to do one or not. Me and David won't be here, but maybe you could wing something that none of us could produce. You could wing something amazing. I don't know. Maybe you could live stream your whole AI thing and show what the possibilities are or something. I don't know. That'd be a nice stream to have. Yeah, so I'll be away from Wednesday onwards, the week onwards. Actually, it's a bit longer than a week. It's like 9 days. So I will check my phone occasionally, but I'm not going to totally go missing. Also, if any of you would like to rig trivia nights as well, please go ahead. Scherm, you're more than welcome to rig trivia. You could be the trivia master if you want. Alucard says, "I'll be cool having Tree on the show." Well, that would be cool. Yeah, if Tree could hop on the stream, that would be really nice. Okay. All right, Sherm, how's things with you? And I haven't really checked the Discord that much over the weekend, so if there's anything I've missed.
I mean, the community's good. I mean, I think everybody's just busy testing the new assets code that got released or became activated, I should say. And obviously some of the updates have been pushed out. I think there's another update coming. I think Charlie posted some additional fixes. So obviously stay up to date on the, you'll see like on the development channel on the Discord or on the GitHub or in the testnet channel. So if, stay up to date on those wallet updates and keep testing, report any bugs or issues or improvements you see. And if you need any testnet RTM to get started with the testing, just reach out to anybody in the testnet channel. There's plenty of testnet RTM to go around. But yeah.
Awesome stuff. I'm just going to check the chat now for any questions. Budweiser saying stream buffering. Don't know.
It seems okay. I'm on the call, so yeah.
Are you on the call and watching it at the same time?
Watch at the same time, not today. So
all right, okay.
They're right or not.
Okay. Guys, if you've got any questions for us, please send them to either the stream party chat or the YouTube chat as well. And we'll answer any questions. I did have a question that come in before the stream, and let me just check that out. Okay, this one's for David. From a development perspective, what happens after assets go live on mainnet?
After assets go live on mainnet, we start working on decoupling. Transaction decoupling, which is our scaling solution. Actually, we've already started working on it, but nothing that's ready for release or review or anything like that, even remotely yet.
Okay, and next question is, what happens from a marketing perspective? I suppose I'll answer that. I mean, when assets go live on mainnet, it's crucial from a marketing perspective to enable the launch gains traction. That's what it's all about. I think announcement and communication are important. We need to clearly communicate the launch through varying channels such as social media, blogs, newsletters, and also press releases as well. Help creating the buzz and awareness among potential users and also investors. Another aspect of the marketing, people don't think it's marketing, but it still is education and resources. Without detailed resources such as guides, FAQs, and also tutorials, it's pointless having assets on mainnet, because we want to explain to new users how to use their assets along with the benefits and also any technical details, so they can get a feel for what they can do with it, and it brings a bit more confidence in new users as well. Also, another big part of it is community engagement. So engaging with the community through forums, social media, and also live Q&A sessions. So we'll do similar things to what we're doing on the streams, but we'll have it dedicated to assets, just to help address concerns or questions that might arise, and also again building a loyal user base. Another thing as well, but it's more of a business thing, is partnerships and collaborations. We do have, as David mentioned before, we've got various companies and businesses that we talk to, but also another important part of this is having exchanges being able to support the assets as well. So that's marketing in its own right, to have RTM assets freely tradable on the open market. Basically increasing the utility and the acceptance of assets around. That's really important. An important driver for people to want to build, because they know that they can transact it anywhere they want. There's also incentives and promotions. We've also talked previously about what we're going to do. So we're going to be launching promotions such as airdrops of assets, also staking rewards, and discount offers as well, to encourage adoption and usage. And we've also got a lot of branding and things that's been created by Zlata ready for the release, so we can keep everything uniform throughout it all. Another thing as well is I think monitoring as well. If we've got a successful, not successful, what can I think? A good way of monitoring the assets' performance across the network, and gain users' feedback. We need an easy way of doing that. It can help make necessary adjustments and also improvements as we roll on. And also continuing to market the assets after the launch and keeping it consistent, regular updates. Again, as I've mentioned before, success stories of people using the assets, and continuous engagement to keep the momentum going after the fact. I think a combination of all those steps is helpful in maximising the impact of the new assets going live on Raptoreum's mainnet, to ensure they gain the success and necessary attention and usage that they require. David, what happens from a business perspective? I've tried to go on marketing. I did touch on business, but sorry.
But I mean, it's but the two go hand in hand a lot of the time.
They do, don't they? They do,
yeah. I mean, a large part of it is also going to be getting third-party marketplace out and running. I know that's being worked on at the moment. Another big part of it is that we put together the official vendor platform. I suppose that's actually the next, that's probably going to be the next visible thing that happens with development, is the vendor platform itself. Once we get that up live, out and running, so we can start getting some ambassadors out, talking to people, talking to smaller businesses, and seeing who might or might not be interested in making use of the network. We're also looking at some incorporation beyond just the Seychelles, in order to basically facilitate easy payments, so businesses can make use of the network without actually having to purchase crypto, without having to do any of all those things. They can just come on, make a $5 to $10 payment with a credit card, make use of the network, and use the QR codes the network will be able to provide to link to immutable assets on a dedicated explorer. But this is a bit further down the road.
Ali Card's asking, what's decoupling?
Decoupling basically means that most of the transactions are no longer going to be in the blocks themselves. They're going to move to the node network. And what's going to go into the blocks is, what do we call it? Is the commitments from the quorums and the transaction hashes. The quorums are the groups of nodes on the network that sign transactions into the blockchain, so they cannot be altered in a 51% attack. So what's going to happen is those signatures are going to be there, the hash of the transaction is going to be there, rather than all the data of which little bits were spent for creating this transaction, how they were divided into the outputs. Like, let's say you're sending out a transaction that goes out to 10 people instead of just one. And all of that information isn't going to be in the primary block any longer. So you can fit a lot more transactions in there.
Hey David, I've just asked our new AI to explain what transaction decoupling is, like a 5th grade. So if you like, I can go through that. In fact, I'll send it to you, and can you go through it in your children's voice that you
Yeah.
You know, the voice that you speak to my kids? The BigPiggy voice. You know what I mean? I'll send that you. It's in the VIP chat.
All right. Let's imagine you have a toy train set where the train can carry different types of cargo like toys, books, and snacks from one place to another. Normally, the train carries all these things together in one trip. But what if we decided to send each type of cargo on different trains? That way, toys go on one train, books on another, and snacks on yet another train. This makes it easier to manage because each train is only dealing with one type of cargo. In the world of cryptocurrencies like Raptoreum, transaction decoupling is a bit like sending different cargoes on separate trains. Normally, when you make a transaction like sending RTM coins, it gets mixed with lots of other types of information, and all of it gets processed together. But with transaction decoupling, we separate these different types of information and process them independently. This can make the whole system faster and more efficient because each piece of information is handled on its own, just like our separate trains for toys, books, and snacks. This way, everything can move smoothly without waiting for the other items.
There we go.
Somewhat accurate, yeah.
That wasn't the same voice, David. It was slightly different. You usually go really low. Really low. Anyway. I think people got the gist anyway. Okay, guys, if you got any more questions for us. There's a couple from Ali Card. It will be possible to have POW coins inside RTM? Question mark.
In the long term, sure.
Coin in a coin.
You'll be able to have, for example, yes and no. I mean, to be a coin, you really need to be on your own blockchain. So in that sense of it, no. But in just about every other sense of it, yes. because we are adding Apache Spark, and Apache Spark can do pretty much anything. So you could have, let's say, an asset on the RTM chain with an attached smart contract that says you need to hash such and such and submit it to the contract in order to gain release of some assets. So in that way, yeah.
How will RTM try to reach more devs after Apache Spark?
That's easy. Good old-fashioned regular advertising. And we're already on a lot of forums where there are a metric ton of people. Plus, in the community, we have, I can think of the first 100 to 200 people from the community who actually have some of the skill sets we're working for. And once we get that initial ball of momentum rolling, it should keep growing quite nicely on its own with just a bit of advertising and steady stream of educational content coming out from the team.
Apache also do events. I've been to a couple in the past, and it would be a very interesting time to bring something there that utilizes their language sets. So I'm looking forward to doing something like that as well. Maybe do a presentation at the Apache conference. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Nick is saying, did Binarai give an update on his meetings? Yes, I did. I've had a couple of meetings with the game developer. I'm due to have another one. Just waiting for the new code for testnet, and I'll book a new meeting with the guy. Yeah, all good. Okay, we do have a CryptoSmith stream today. I assume he's going to put the finishing touches to the sword. Maybe like the logo and some other things onto the handle. Or maybe he's going to make something totally different. I don't know. But yeah, I thought that the name for the stream would be quite fitting because we're putting the finishing touches to the testnet code, and the sword's also got the finishing touches. Scherm, have you got something planned for your bag?
I got something, yeah.
And does that fit in line with the title?
Somewhat.
Okay, all right. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. Please do stick around for the CryptoSmith stream. Also, make sure you're following us at Raptoreum. That's at Twitter and Instagram. And you'll be pleased to know, David Owen Morris, that we are no longer doing threads.
Good.
It's done. So we're primarily now focusing on the Twitter. We've got a few guys on there now, and yeah, we're ditching threads, especially on the run up to assets. That's our main social media output at the moment, so it's only right that we focus on that. Alicard saying, why what? Why did we get rid of threads?
I mean, threads is pretty much a waste of time and space.
There's not that many people on there that are receptive to the work that's needed to be active on there in comparison to X. So we're going to focus on X. But what we are doing, we're not totally ditching threads. We're just going to be automating it. Because now we've got the ability to automate all our content straight over to threads without even touching it. So we're still going to be on there posting, but it's not going to actually be a person doing it. It's going to be a robot doing it. So yeah, that's the reason why and I think it's important that we do focus on our main areas. All right, yeah, cheers guys, thanks for tuning in, and please stick around for the CryptoSmith stream that is coming up very shortly. I'm going to have a 5-minute interlude in between now and then. CryptoSmith, if you are watching, please wait for your regular sound to start the stream. It's probably just going to be baguette snoring again, and yeah, we'll be right back.
See you in a bit.
happened to me? What happened as I let it slip? I was confused by the powers that be, forgetting names and faces. Passers-by were looking at me as if they could erase it. Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Baby, did you forget to take your meds?
Welcome, Raptoreum. Welcome, Raptoreum.
CryptoSmith con un ritmo y dale fin. Seguro que pega un hit, semana de actualización. Raptoreum está en cadena y yo traigo el micro en on. Tirando fuego, somos rapaces. Solo espera lo que viene.
Wait. It's Binarai. His name is CryptoSmith, with his tip-top chips. And when he's listening to the song, he's got some hip-hop hips. He does this forged in fire, the Smith don't play by wire. He does this only for the love, so turn on amplifier. And when you're sitting and you're watching the myth of the Smith with the brain in the jiff. Oh, don't slip, Smith, for Smith's the only one who puts swords in fire. Propels the lords of higher, they're reaching higher and higher. Smith, what you making, man? What you making, Smith? Smith!
Get it, Smith. Raptoreum. Welcome, Raptoreum. Get it, Smith. Welcome, Raptoreum.
Oh, hello there. How's everybody doing?
Good, did we wake you?
I don't know what happened there. I must have dozed off waiting for you.
Sorry about that, Jesse. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
We're very good, thank you.
Good.
Very good. What are you cutting out? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Nothing to be concerned about. Just got to finish this up and then we can get going here on our
origami
Alright.
today?
Yeah, a little bit, you know, gotta keep the old folding skills up to snuff. All right, we can get going here.
Very nice. Very nice.
We don't want him to skip it, Jesse. We want to
Yeah,
know. We want to know what the ads are.
You know, I was listening intently to something very important David was saying, and out of nowhere, they're trying to sell me life insurance.
Oh, is
And I
it
thought, okay, well, they must like skip and block it out, and then they kind of push the live forward, right? But I came back, completely skipped over everything that was being said.
Yeah, that's the thing with the live streams. Yeah, you miss a little bit.
Guys, if you've seen an ad, tell us what it is. We want to know. So David speaks, and we all of a sudden get life insurance, or is that because Jesse needs life insurance?
Being a blacksmith and playing with fire and spark.
Yeah.
All, yeah.
It's guys like me that are high risk, so they don't sell me life insurance.
Okay. So you don't think you'll get a quote?
I don't know. I think they'll quote me, and then they'll just charge me for the consulting fee.
I mean, in my former life, I could have gotten you some life insurance, but
That's right too. So how's everybody doing? We already went over that, didn't we?
yeah, we're all doing good.
Very good, yes.
Yeah, decent.
Nice.
So who are
Those
you?
of you who don't know, my name is Jesse Lambert, aka the CryptoSmith. Why do they call me that? Why do they call me the CryptoSmith? Well, because I'm actually by trade a blacksmith and a bladesmith. And a smith is just anybody who has put a lot of time and effort into their craft, really. You can have a wordsmith like Binarai, or a code smith like David, or a Discord smith like Scherm. Scherm, what kind of smith are you?
I like that Discord smith. Yeah, that works.
Discord smith, okay. Or a YouTube smith like Hunter, who does a great job pushing content out there. But we got involved into a crypto project, and we started putting our skills to use within the real world as well as the digital world. So we take stuff like real swords that hack up limbs of trees, of course, and we digitize them and we put them on. Assets is on testnet right now, and as soon as it goes mainnet, able to put stuff like this on asset layer. So that's what we're doing here.
Sounds good.
You guys remember where we left off there?
Well, we left it where you were hacking down the tree outside. The guy that was living in the apartment was watching you do it. We were worried.
Yeah. Did you guys see him? He was out on the balcony.
Yeah, we saw him. Yeah, we were worried what he was going to think of what you were doing.
Nice.
But yeah,
so since then, I've actually taken this back to the grinder. I've cleaned up some wavy bits that the blade was a little thicker in certain places. Basically reground it all. A lot of work that goes on behind the scenes to keep bring it up to snuff. This is a good time to say that these products that we make on the stream, in order to fit them within the stream, they have, let's call it, their own little character. Whereas if we were to build something on commission and have the time to take, we do take that time. These stream items are, and this is just a caveat for anybody who's doing the bidding, they have a little extra character because of the constrained time limit that we have on them. Again, to fit them in the stream. So as long as everybody knows that, we're good.
So are you telling me my Christmas decoration wasn't perfect?
Yeah. Oh no, it was perfectly perfect for what comes of a stream.
Okay.
But I was saying to say that there was probably another 4 or 5 hours that's gone into this, that we fixed a lot of things.
Okay.
That the constrained time limit of the stream format introduced into it. So
Okay.
today we're going to go ahead and burn that into the steel. I created a little flat spot there on the steel.
Yep.
Just to get some nice logo artwork there. I'll be honest with you, it's off center and I don't like it, and I think we're going to redo it. Because it's going to look funny if we don't. So let's undo all that preparation and do it properly.
Do you want the letters on the... I don't know, what's the middle of the sword called? I don't know what that's called.
It's just called the crown.
Yeah. So you've got it
You
eye
just-
to eye, letters to letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. So the nice thing about, see, there's the, I'll be honest with you. I feel like with this flat spot, I kind of ruined it a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe y'all didn't see how ruined it looked until I said something. Be honest with me. It's ruined, isn't it?
I mean, I didn't realise it was a flat spot until you rubbed that off. So what you
Yeah.
done? What you done? What was you thinking? What's the target here? So you need the flat spot to burn it into the steel.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the laser will be off kilter if it was lasered.
No. No.
No.
It would just look funny on a. Imagine it right here in the center.
Yeah.
It would look funny.
Okay. So.
But that looks all right, right? Tell me it looks all right. Please tell me.
It looks all right, Smith. Yeah, it looks all right.
No, be honest, because you know what I'm contemplating.
Well,
I'm contemplating running a fuller all the way down.
I don't think you should
And
do the
that-
fuller thing.
That still classifies as a finishing touch.
Yeah, I don't think you need the fuller.
But that flat
Okay.
spot, Smith, I think you should bring that down to the base. All the way.
Okay.
Rather than just in a section just above the handle. I think you should bring it right down.
Right down. Now the only problem about that is this is form fitted, and if I bring that flat spot all the way through, it's going to open up a gap right there.
Right, yeah.
So I can bring it like
Bring
just
it-
down,
yeah.
just
Closer, you don't have to bring it all the way. It's just
yeah,
right
like just.
above.
Just before, yeah. That'd be nice, yeah. Just a suggestion. You don't have to do that, Smith, you know.
Nope, we're doing it.
All right, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Let's go.
We make changes in real time around here. Bam.
Homer's saying he was thinking seriously about some RTM party in real life, but using my experience from trying to set up people from different continents just to game together all at the same time is almost mission impossible. Are you talking about gaming or actual meeting up? I'm going to send some rain in the chat, guys. If you're in the stream party chat, then you will get rain if you're active. Also, for those watching on YouTube, if you're not already at our Discord, make sure you join the Discord. The link is at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Head over to the stream party chat after you verify at the Discord, and that's where we do rain during the streams. During the rest of the week, we do trivia nights on a Monday and Thursday at 11 PM BST. How's the rigged bosun challenge doing? We'll see, people are really working on that. Looks like Falcon's leading at the moment.
Now, what is the goal now? What's the goal?
He's pinned, I think, in there. Yeah, so the goal is 100,000. First to 100,000 gets 15,000 RTM.
I noticed there's no more betting and gambling.
Well, I removed that, and I just left in place the work and also the daily thing. Yeah, that's right. And I removed the boosts as well, because last time I boosted, it was boosted on, if you won on the games, it was boosted 300%, but if you lost, it was boosted to 500%.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. I mean, that made roulette very lucrative. Obviously, you have very good chances with roulette of not dying the first shot.
Yeah.
So a lot of people got the Rigatoshi roll due to your boosted rewards.
Yeah.
So it helps some people out.
So is Falcon scripting?
Not sure.
Because he seems to be.
He must be, you know.
I know Fostian says he was doing that.
Boston is definitely scripting.
Yeah.
I'm not scripting, so yeah, I have no chance. Especially without the gambling.
But I've also noticed, obviously, you're in the top 10, Scherm. We've got Citizen C at number 9, X Halo at 8, and a few of the others.
I had no chance of catching up, so yeah.
But you say no chance of catching up. But you are talking to the rig master right here. I could stick a fork in it all and shake it up a little bit.
That would not surprise me one bit.
Hey, you're right. That was a good suggestion. Good suggestion. It does look better.
Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Looks way better.
I'm going to keep bringing it down there. I just wanted to test the fit here. Yeah, I think I'll keep bringing that down. To the max. To the max!
Yeah, I might shake it up a bit, Sherm.
Okay, I like that idea.
Because the thing is, right, the dailies and the work, it is still random, isn't it? You don't know how much you're going to get until you do it.
Yeah, but still, if you're scripting and running 24 hours a day, some other people got to sleep for, it's about 6 works, 7 works, 8 works that you're not going to get if you're not scripting, right?
Yeah. Toy's saying he likes it. Let's. Oh, I've done it in the wrong channel. I did it in the stream party chat. Let's have a look. Okay, so Toy would say that because he's number 6.
Yeah, so he agrees with me. Got to shake it up a little bit.
Yeah. What I might do is enable one game and disable work and daily.
So for both of us that have no idea what you're talking about, what are you talking about?
I might do that for like 3 days. Enable one game and disable work and daily. This is the Riggs Bosun currency. This is the stupid currency I made in the Discord. That everyone's competing to get to a goal that has been set so they could win RTM coins.
Like real RTM coins?
Real magical RTM coins, yes. So what are you saying to that then, Scherm? Should I...
I approve.
So for 3 days, I'll remove work and daily, and it'll just be...
Roulette.
I don't know. You like roulette, don't you? So I'm thinking you're going to...
Well, before I like the dice the best. But then after you did your crazy boost thing, I switched to roulette. So it all kind of depends on how you rig the rewards, basically.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so when...
I like how you're just rigging this in real time.
Well, I want to give people an equal chance, you know what I mean? And people are here botting the work and the daily, which they can earn Riggs Bosun. So if I shake it up now, then it's really gonna shake up that scoreboard.
So let me do my work and daily really quick before you rig it.
Yeah, but this could cause even more salt, Sherm, because if you lose all your coins, you're just going to be throwing your toys out your pram. You won't touch it again.
Well, actually, yeah. If you lose all your coins, you can't do work or daily, and you're just sitting out until you bring back work or daily.
Until it comes back on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I like it.
All right, I'm gonna do that now, right now. So if you are in that channel, and you have been rigging the Riggs Bosun with your scripts, well, unfortunately, it now ends. Okay.
Oh man.
Let's get that done. Okay.
If you are in that channel, and if you have been diligent and good hard worker, too freaking bad.
Okay. So which game should I activate? I'll let you decide, Sherm.
I say roulette because you can keep doing it if you're risky, for the additional rewards.
I kind of want to do that to the other side too now. Talk me out of it. I mean, we want to get this done, and
just leave it on the one side, mate.
Yeah, one side's fine.
Yeah.
I like it actually. I like it on one side.
Yeah. Get bad.
Oh, cheeky fella there, eh?
All right then, guys. It is now roulette only and no work and no daily. So let's see what happens with that. And I'm gonna do that for 3 days until I go away. When I go away, I'll change it back.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's go put my favorite color nail polish on there.
Budweiser's saying, how can we see our coin count now? Well, you have to do /richest.
Oh yeah, you disable /coins for some reason, so we can't see our balance.
Oh, right. You need that, do you?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a sec. Let me see.
Unless you're on the rich list, but if you're not on the rich list, yeah, you're kind of screwed.
Okay. Let me see if I can rig that then. So you want coins? Get the coins of anyone in the server, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's activated. Done. Is that Tipex? Smith?
No.
Is that Tipex?
Tipex. What the heck is Tipex?
Do you know what Tipex is?
The
Especially from
razor.
nail polish.
No, it's nail polish, yeah. All right. Okay.
It's nail lacquer. Nail polish doesn't work. Nail lacquer works a charm. Works a charm. Alrighty.
Right, Tenacious
Yeah.
D is the first one with his roulette playing. There we go. I've just updated the pin as well.
All right, there we go. The lettering will be centered now.
It's nice. It's lasering.
Yeah, I hope nobody has like, what's that one where the flashing lights?
Epilepsy.
Yeah, hope nobody's epileptic. Look away for the next 3 minutes. No, we'll go to something else without finishes. So what's going on in the world today?
The Knicks have lost, haven't they, Scherm?
I believe so. I didn't officially see the end, but I'm assuming they lost. So they're out of the playoffs. So they're not going to the conference finals.
This is why Sherm's on the stream, because he just gave up all hope.
Next.
Well, one of their big
How is it?
players broke their hand. They're already down pretty big. They weren't playing great. So, yeah.
Yeah, they can't hit baseballs too good. They break their hand.
No.
Or shoot basketballs.
Yeah. I know.
I don't know.
I
You're
thought
in
you'd
Canada.
I thought you'd have a bit more of a roast. Yeah, exactly. We're in Canada. Who do you think invented the game?
I wouldn't assume you Canadians, but maybe you did.
Yeah, it
I
was
know
a
there's big
Canadian who
hockey rivalries going on right now in Canada.
it was a Canadian who invented basketball
Interesting.
in Canada. He wasn't one of those fake Canadians that live down in the United States. And then they're like, yeah, it was a Canadian, but really, it wasn't. He invented it while he lived in Canada. He's not the Ryan Reynolds of basketball.
But then the Americans probably improved on it, right?
These guys are playing too.
The Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Guys, I've got to hop off. It's looking really good, Smith.
Thank you. We'll hopefully get her done today. I'd like to see it scanned. But yeah, have a good one, Dave.
Awesome.
Have a good one, Piggy.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Catch you later, David. Today is National Devil's Food Cake Day. What's Devil's Food Cake?
It's the evil version of Angel's food cake.
Yeah.
What's evil about it?
Well, when you eat it, you all of a sudden want to misbehave and do bad things.
Yeah, it's spiked cake, right?
Yeah.
Says here it's a favourite for chocolate lovers.
Oh. But why does it got to have the evil annotation just because it's got chocolate in it? White. So Angel's food cake is white, fluffy, airy cake that you typically eat with like a strawberry jam.
Yeah.
Devil's food cake is apparently black and chocolate, or chocolate and black.
Yeah, it's very chocolatey by the looks of it. Today's also
we're done.
Frog Jumping Day. A day dedicated to jumping frogs.
That's weird. So, question. Do we have both logos on there? Like that?
Yeah, both logos, yeah.
Okay.
He's done the lettering already?
Yep.
Okay.
That. That. Oh dang. Oh. Reuse current position. When I select, so I just did the lettering, and when I select these other two, it changes my center, which changes my origin. So I need to figure out how to submit my origin. Right now, the origin is right in the middle of this O. But when I select everything, it changes. Maybe. I know what I'll do. I'll go like this. I will move my laser over here. Check out the laser. Which will move.
Oh, does it move? Oh, yeah.
It moved just a little bit. Oh, stop. I don't know why it's doing that.
Now it's moving a lot.
Yeah, too much. I'll just move it manually. Bam! Go in here. Tell it not to cut the letters again. Select everything. Make sure, double check. Yep. And we'll frame it. And we're laughing. We're laughing. 3 minutes and counting. 3 minutes and counting. So, wonder if we should just get the laser set up. Indecisions. I'm wondering if we should make a scabbard.
Scabbard. Oh yeah.
Scabbard takes a long time.
It does take a long time.
Yeah.
Is it easier to make a leather one?
Well, no, you got to do a wood case and then cover it with leather.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
And then sew it. By hand. That's like a whole new series. Just the scabbard.
That's a theme right there, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to go up on the wall, right? Where is it?
Are you saying that someone can't take it into battle?
Yeah.
I mean, you still could. You just couldn't put it away. You just got to keep fighting.
Yeah, exactly. It's either you fall with it or I don't know what I'm saying. It just never gets sheathed. Kind of like there's a knife out there, a certain religion, and once they draw it, they cannot sheathe it until it's drawn blood.
Sikhism, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I didn't want to say it.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
When I was a kid, they used to walk around with them all the time, but these days it's rare to see a Sikh carrying a knife like that in public.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat is also less common. So
yeah.
So I'm wondering if we should make a scabbard. We should make a scabbard. I'm going to talk myself into it. I know I am. We may as well.
Is there anything that we haven't finished?
Like on,
like
we're gonna we're gonna engrave this, assemble it with epoxy, and scan it.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna scan it, I want the scanning process put in today. If we're gonna do that,
well, let's just do that.
Let's just do that.
Let's just do that.
And then if somebody wants to have a scabbard,
you need to stop saying that word.
Okay.
You really want to make one, don't you? We're trying to make it easy for you.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. I mean, we made a freaking sword already. Come on, man. Right?
Right. Is it possible to make... all right, I'm not going to say the word. To make one of those things we were talking about, but using like a mold, like plaster of Paris or something, or paper mache. We coat it in paper mache, then pull it out, and it's to the perfect size. We could do paper mache.
Oh, you mean like it fits like a glove?
Fits like a glove because it's made with it, and then we just pull it out when it dries.
Yep. I mean, you don't want to do that in the plaster or anything like. You're talking like, because then that thing's gonna weigh a ton.
Yeah, just like you did at school, you know, the paper mache with the wallpaper paste.
Yeah. Get a good old positive, a good old negative. Uh-oh. I don't see any bubbles.
We've got bubbles, haven't we? Are those bubbles?
I think I see some bubbles.
Yeah, I'm sure I did as well.
Yeah, there it goes. It chars that lacquer and takes a little bit to eat through it. I think what happens is that lacquer turns into carbon. Yeah, there we go. Goes through. So what you got in the bag, Sherm?
He's not going to tell you, is he?
I'm going to celebrate with the finale and all that.
Well, we got 8 minutes until we start Sherm's bag.
I wasn't trying.
A little more
I wasn't.
specific.
I wasn't trying to prompt. I was seeing if I could just trick him into telling me what it was.
I can tell you what it is, but I'm not going to tell you what type it is. And today you have to tell me what type it is.
Well, maybe don't tell us what it is either. Extra salt.
They're going to figure out what it is pretty quick, I think.
Uh,
It's not what kind it is.
Oh, I got a question for you because Smithette did a Smithette's bag version,
Oh yeah, she
and
did.
I had to jump in there and rotate the bag. Do you wrap it up tactfully? Like, do you use a little bit of tactic as you wrap it up?
I have to use a little tactic to make sure it's wrapped and you can't see through it. And then usually I try and give it a but yeah,
also gives you the ability to unwrap it a little bit without showing it off first unwrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a deeper appreciation.
Yeah, there's a little work that goes into the wrapping.
Yeah. We want a nice deep etch. So we're going to go at this for a little bit. If you guys notice the pommel, it's already been stamped.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Oh yeah.
Both sides.
Brilliant. And you've got that brass pin as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right, this is the fun part. Watching all that mess get cleared up.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Brilliant. Charlie's definitely going to want that sword.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Why do you want it, Scherm?
I don't know. Who wouldn't want that sword?
I changed up the edge. Yeah, I like that little flat spot. I don't regret it. I was regretting it. I don't regret it now. I'm happy again.
Yeah.
That was a good suggestion to take it down. That was the change for sure that it needed. That's it. Even for my client, the day-to-day business, and just call you guys. Hey,
Right.
some
Yeah,
advice.
need help, you know. Yeah, you know where to find us.
What's the percentage that we get?
Yeah, I was gonna say bills in the mail. Negotiable.
Okay.
Yep. One last mock fit. And then we'll actually go ahead and epoxy this, make it El Permanente. I did think about the leather. I do want to do leather still, but I'll go with something a little thinner. So I'll go ahead and sky it down. Oh, dang it. I missed my other leather shim. And because we have a screw-on pommel, we can afford 5-minute epoxy because we're not relying on the epoxy to contribute any structural integrity to it.
Yeah.
It's structurally integrable all by itself. The epoxy is just to help.
So you know the leather, the leather that you're going to use, is that going to be like a wrap, like a racing bike's handlebars sort of thing?
Not. I know what you mean. Like kind of overlaps.
Overlaps, yeah.
No.
So
it's going
to be cross then.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Great question.
Also, you know how Smithette stamped the cuffs?
Yep.
Is it possible? I'm not saying you should. But do you think it would look nice to stamp the leather strips that cross over like every inch or something with the logo?
Oh, that'd be cool.
And just one stamp, like staggered.
Now, here's the thing, though. We'd have quite thick, or not thick, but wide leather, because this is about the size of the lace.
Okay. Yep.
And the stamp is bigger, much larger than this.
Ah, right. Okay.
So we could make wider stuff, but I think it would. I personally think it would look funny.
Yeah, I think it would. Yeah, if it was wider than that.
I'm going to replace this piece of leather that I was using for a spacer in the back. And hang on, because this was just a mock bit.
That looks really, really nice. Really nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I sure do like that.
Absolutely epic.
Oh man, holding this thing is just. Oh, I'm not doing that again.
You're just about to start getting carried away there. We're going outside again, are we?
Yeah. Well, I got enough pictures floating around.
That's Fudwiser's fault.
Cool. Well, let's epoxy this together.
All right.
And then we'll go get the laser set up. We'll go get the laser set up. That makes sense. Trust me.
Yeah.
And then in about 5 minutes, when this thing kicks off, and our 5-minute epoxy that I use, it's good stuff. It's good stuff, bro. Good stuff. when it kicks off, it's boom, it's done. Takes another 72 hours to fully cure, but after 5 minutes, so typically epoxies it takes 5 minutes to gel. This stuff will kick off and become like rock solid in 5 minutes. So
will it?
I'll feel fantastically confident to go ahead and actually use it at that point. Oh, where am I? Right here. Oh, where?
Homer's asking, is it the same stuff that dentists use?
No.
Are you talking about that cement stuff, Homer? They use for teeth?
Why'd you record that? Oh, that looks so cool. Just walking up to it. Bam, bam, bam. Alrighty. Alrighty then.
Hey,
tell me something.
SmithJr
Go ahead.
around today?
He's the one behind the camera.
Oh, is he? Oh.
It's Smithette who has abandoned me. Don't give them a complex. Alrighty. CPoxy 5. Not affiliated. Love this stuff. I'm a customer for life for this company. Make some of the best epoxies.
Thanks for that, Zed. Zed has just sent 500 RTM to SmithJr.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate everything that comes in.
Well, I was going to do Scherm's bag, but this is like a 5-minute curing thing, so we can't really do Scherm's bag.
No, it's what we've done here. Look at me split. And I didn't use near enough. Glue up shuffle. I don't care how prepared I try to be, I always end up forgetting something or not making enough or something that causes a panic while glue is literally setting up on me. Sure enough, not near enough. Yeah.
Was you going to do the other side as well?
No, I'm just going to keep putting it in the...
Oh, in the one side, yeah.
Yeah.
Time's ticking, Smith. Time's ticking. Oh, it's coming out the other side.
Yeah, it's coming up the other end. Sure you don't have enough in there?
Yeah, see? Pretty special, I'm not gonna lie. Can't force this stuff. If you do, you get airlocks. Ugly air bubbles. And then you won't get proper and full adhesion. Yeah, the fact that it is not squishing out from every single joint means I do not have enough.
I think it's coming
It'll
out.
do. It'll do
It
its
is, isn't
job.
it? It is coming out.
You get the bottom, you got underneath the leather.
We're only saying that because we feel guilty for rushing you on that.
Yeah. Fine, don't worry.
There we go. I don't rely on epoxy for my connection point, but I do like to use it to waterproof so that I don't get
Any water in there.
water down in there. So use it almost like a sealant. And then if you clean it the absolute best you can, it'll leave just a nice little beautiful fillet of epoxy. Okay, we'll go get our leather ready for the wrap and then go shut down our miners so that I can restart my computer so that it's not overclocked. And then fire up the laser, which requires a separate graphics card all for itself.
Or does it?
Oh man, that
So
thing's
doesn't it like an overclock?
no.
No.
Well, I don't. It acts. The whole computer starts acting a little funny when it's
Right.
overclocked with no miner running.
Yeah.
It's the ghost in the machine.
So it's like,
Okay, let's go.
you've got the power, you must use it.
Yeah, and then I don't know what. I'm no expert on that. It just starts acting funny. So I kind of like the look of this leather, this brown leather.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It just had a nice look on it. Mind you, I haven't tried anything else yet, so I think we'll try some horsehide. And yeah, you guys will come along with me when we'll cut some lace. Let's go cut some lace. Some horsehide. Or should we go black?
Well, the handle's black. We could just go black, or we could contrast it. But I think we should just go black.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking black too.
Just black, yeah.
Black it is.
So this is horse.
This is horsehide, yeah.
Now, is it a black horse, or is it just all horse hides black?
It's dyed black.
Okay.
I don't actually have my large calipers in here. All right, this is easiest done in a vise. I do have my large calipers here, so I can use them. Get rid of this excess.
So how does this thing work then?
Oh, you're gonna love this.
That is cool. I've never seen one of those before.
She gets carried away. Not careful. And going cattywampus on me. He had like 50 feet out of one cut. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do have a board that's supposed to keep this going all weird. Starts making heavy cuts. Where's the board? Where's the dang board? Anyways, I got what I need. I was just gonna cut the rest, but I can do that later. We got what we came for. Leather's ready. Sword's curing. Time to set up the laser. Shut the miner off. Restart the computer.
Do we need to make the leather thinner, or is it okay as it is?
It's pretty good as it is. I think we might make it a tad thinner. We'll see. We'll wrap it. See what it looks like.
Okay. I think it was a bit late. That was Smith. I think he got on there.
Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Prototyping some engine parts.
Have you been making some, have you?
Yeah, we had to do some prototyping stuff, some reverse engineering and some hybrid things.
Oh yeah.
Anybody out there who needs some prototyping done, wants to put it on the blockchain, give us a call.
So what engine are they for?
Or Cummins diesel.
I thought you said you always turn your mining off when we do these streams.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Well, he's got that nitro now. He's like, I can find him.
Yeah. To be fair, it's really good quality video all the way through today.
You know what? I don't want to hear it, okay? So, I'm curious. There, Binarai, you always got really good insights into the markets and what's going on, and you got a good brain for that. How's things going in the markets today?
Well, in the short term, the memes are starting to get popular again after they died off when Solana had issues with its chain, which might or might not have been deliberate. But we've seen a lot more memes appearing again on the Solana side of things, and on the back of that as well, Solana has increased in price. We had a bit of a pump on the RTM chain today, on the market, sorry. Looks like someone did a fat finger buy, which was quite substantial.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, eh?
Yeah, that was quite a buy, that was.
Yeah.
Which was
Oh,
nice as well. So congrats to the guy that's bought that.
I mean, overall, I personally really like this nice little higher low beautiful structure that's coming in.
Yeah, it's like a little foot saying, "Get up there."
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Time for the staircase. Whoa, what happened there?
Thanks to Fudweiser for donating to the kids again. Cheers, bro.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, Bitcoin as well had a bit of a pump. We're hovering around 67,000. Looks like 70's around the corner again, which is nice. It's really stupid to think that it wasn't that long ago where we were hovering around the 60 mark and the whole world was down in the dumps about it, which is stupid to me because it doesn't seem that long ago to me when everyone was dancing on the moon at 17,000. So it just shows how short term the people in the market are. You know, they're not really looking at the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
So and obviously everyone's happy again that there's a bit of action in Bitcoin, which then has sort of started bringing up some of the altcoins, not all of them, but some of them. So yeah, the rest of the year looks positive still, and I think as we bring assets out, it's going to be. I'm hoping for a perfect storm. I think it could.
Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Can you hear that?
Could hear that. Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
I'm saying as we release assets, it could be a perfect storm. The market's poised at exactly the right time for the alts, and with BTC, a lot of people looking forward to where that's going to go, because at the start of this BTC pump, we were all looking for the next, year and a half, 2 years, and there's still a long road of that to go for this cycle. So I think overall everything's positive, and in terms of Raptoreum, it's a really nice time, and I think we're going to be hitting the market perfectly, in my humble opinion. Not financial advice, do your own research. Alucard's asking what will be the first asset on RTM. He's asking if it'll be RCC.
The race is on, isn't it?
The race is on. I think Smith. I think Smith should be the first one on RTM. But I've got a funny feeling that it. Literally, I mean, put it this way: as soon as Assets is released on mainnet, people are going to be there on the download waiting, and they're going to be poised to create the first asset.
It may as well be a raffle at that point, because, like you said, the second that ticker stops, people are just button. Boom.
Yeah.
And then, who knows? It's the luck of the draw at that point.
Alucard wants carrots, apparently. Is that an asset, or are you just peckish?
Okay, it's going to make me calibrate. I don't want to calibrate. I'll be right back with the sword.
Okay.
Really, I don't need to calibrate. And just as a little side note of information, calibration is to ensure that this machine stays within the spec of what it is rated for accuracy. And this is just a cool little thing. This laser scanner, when we were picking this out, we wanted something that was the absolute most accurate we could possibly get. This thing is accurate to within 0.01 millimeters on a bad calibration, but can get as good as 0.001 millimeter. I believe 0.01 millimeter is 1 micron. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So whenever I'm cutting towards myself, my hand is always blocking me, so I can never actually slice my chest cavity open. Just for the safety salies out there.
Smart.
He's cutting towards himself. I thought you told me I can't change my sword hand to the left, cousin. By the time you get good enough to, you won't be taking my advice.
Yeah, because you can't really put the sword facing the other way, can you? Then you might accidentally just really stab yourself with an entire sword, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
That's cutting with.
I mean, to be fair, even if he does slip, there's plenty of cushion in there anyway, so I don't think it's going to hurt him too much.
Wow.
Ouch.
Oh. That was deeper than any cut I could make.
Says the person with the skipped advert tag on his t-shirt. Alucard saying, remember Lord Binarai wiki carrots? Yes. Well, Alucard, the carrot is still available, but the wiki needs to be done and live. So get it done, man.
Okay.
Get it done.
Not much.
It's still there. I've got the tab open. It's still there. It just needs doing. So if you want to do it, do it. Because if you don't do it, someone else will.
Just now you announced it over here, so it'll be quick.
So if you are watching, we need the Wikipedia live and accepted by their very kind moderators. No sarcasm intended. Alucard saying he doesn't have enough carrots. What are you telling me that wasn't enough for doing that? As far as I understand it, Alucard, you gave up. Along with Fostian. He's also saying the Charlie thing will be an MMORPG, right? Like WoW. Yes, it will be, and that's under development. Lots of action at the moment in that group, which is nice to see.
Do this in a vice. Let's go do this in a vice. I like reproducing. I gotta say though, that leather lace, the kicker. That's a kudu ra. That's the Touché Finale.
Is there a risk of the lace slipping?
No. Feel like now's a good time to do what's in Scherm's bag.
Okay.
Want to do what's in Scherm's bag?
Okay, I'm going to do the intro, Scherm, and then once I've done the intro, then you're more than welcome to... I'll let you know when it's finished, and then you can start it.
Put my video on.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, intro starting now.
Like the Scherm's got a bag that's filled with mystery. No one knows what's inside, it's a big mystery. He's always walking around, catching everybody's eye. But what's in Scherm's bag? We all wanna know why. What's in Scherm's bag? It's a rig masterpiece. Nobody can guess, it's got us all deceased. Is it gold and diamonds or something bizarre? Scherm's got us wondering what's inside his jar. What's in Scherm's bag? Scherm's got us wondering what's inside his bag. What's in Scherm's bag? Scherm's got us wondering what's inside his bag.
Alright then, Scherm, you need to get your camera on.
Alright, it's on.
Okay then, guys, what is in Scherm's bag?
And we gotta be specific today.
You got to be specific.
Got a black bag.
What's in his bag?
Has to do with the final touch, hey?
A finale, celebratory.
Ali card saying Coca-Cola. No, it's not Coca-Cola, guys. What is in Scherm's bag? Answers in the stream party chat at the Discord. Foodwiser saying Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
It is a beer.
Homer's saying a beer bottle.
It is a beer bottle, but which brand?
Ali card saying Heineken.
Nope.
Not Heineken. Toys typing, he's saying Bud Light.
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna drink Bud Light.
KS Smoked, you need to be on the Discord if you're going to answer.
Huh?
Tenacious D saying Amstel.
Bottle of beer.
Nope.
Toys saying
They
Cause.
Nope.
No,
They
no,
want a
no.
brand. Not child friendly today.
Budweiser,
Not
Cause has already been said.
I'll give a clue in a little bit. We'll see how far they get.
Toys saying Michelob.
Nope.
I don't think you should give them a clue.
No? All right.
There's only so many beers, isn't there?
I mean,
Or is this one a very special type of beer that not many people drink?
I mean, a lot of people drink it, but it may not be it's not a global beer, I don't think.
Okay.
So maybe a little tricky.
Homer's saying Kugel beer.
No.
Zed is saying Touché IPA beer.
Nope, not an IPA.
Ali Card saying Stella Artois.
Very good beer, but not this one.
MGA.
Budweiser saying Labatt Blue.
Nope.
No. Come on, guys. What is in Scherm's bag? It is a beer bottle.
I said
Beer bottle.
MGD. It's not that one?
Nope.
Corona?
Nope.
It's not Corona, Budweiser.
It comes from the Northeast in the United States.
Are we playing 20 questions then?
Toy saying Blue Moon.
Nope.
Homer's saying Humping Dog Porter. No. No, come on, guys. What is in Scherm's bag? What beer is it? Toy saying Modulo.
Nope.
Or Modelo.
Nope.
Toy saying Guinness. Tenacious D saying Green Label.
Nope.
Come on, guys.
I don't think this is much of a hint. Is it? What do they call that? What do they call that when it's like not very well? A craft beer. Is it a craft beer?
I wouldn't say it's a craft beer. No.
Alicard saying Newcastle. Is that Newcastle Brown Ale? That's not the American, is it? Toys saying New Belgium.
No.
Homer's saying
Northeast U.S. I'll give you the state in a minute.
Homer's saying East Lake Craft Brewing.
No.
Toys saying Foster's, which is Australian.
Yeah, it's not Northeast U.S.
Foodwise saying Valley Beer.
No. It comes from a very big square state in the Northeast.
Big square state in the Northeast.
Close to New Jersey.
Oh, so it's quite local to you then.
Yep. Or was.
Or was, yeah. H&S is saying Sam Adams.
No.
No. Come on, guys. You probably use...
The state begins with a P.
The state begins with a P.
Not many of those.
Toy's saying Allagash.
Nope.
Homer's saying The Alchemist.
Nope.
Toy's saying Smutty Nose.
Nope.
No, it's none of those.
The state's Pennsylvania. You couldn't figure that out.
The state is Pennsylvania, so the beer comes from Pennsylvania. So what is it, guys?
Pilsner.
Alicard saying IPA. Homer saying Dogfish Head.
Nope.
Were you about to give another hint, Sherm?
I mean, it's Pennsylvania's finest
Oh, it's Pennsylvania's finest
beer.
Okay.
Well, that stuff down south of the border is all water anyways, from what I hear.
Yeah.
Toy saying Rusty Rail.
Nope.
No. H&S is saying Leroy Gers Bullfrog.
No.
Come on, guys. What is Pennsylvania's finest beer? Tenacious D saying Attic.
No.
Homer's saying... Oh, I'm not saying
The
that,
state,
Homer.
the town that it's bought in or brewed in also begins with a P.
Oh, it also begins with a P where it's brewed.
Yeah.
H&S is saying Albatross. Otherwise saying Dutch Birch. H&S is saying Punch.
No. I'm going to give you the first letter.
It's a tawny fill.
First letter is the second to last letter of the alphabet.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Alicard saying Ewingling.
Yingling, there you go.
Yeah. That's the one. It's traditional lager. There we go. Yeah. Well done, Alicard. Alicard wins. You get 500 Raptoreum coins. There we go. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Okay, we're back with the Smith.
Hey, I'm sideways. Am I sideways with you?
You're good now.
Not anymore.
You're good. Perfect. What are we doing here? What's going on?
I am going to do. Okay. No, it's telling me I have to calibrate.
How to calibrate?
I have to. Calibration board. Where come on? Oh, away from me. You guys ever heard the the Christmas song Feliz Navidad?
Yeah.
Feliz
Heard it.
Navidad.
You gonna sing for us?
Feliz Navidad. You guys ever hear the Native American version of that?
How does that go?
The police got my dad. The police got my dad. We thought we'd have him here for Christmas, but the police got my dad.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Well, I have a calibration board that is specifically meant for this machine, and it seemed to have missed. Nope, I got it. I got it. Special pouch and everything.
So do we need to paint or spray something on this in order to do this?
We do.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Yep. So, calibrate.
Budweiser's made a new GIF.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
not, not
Cal.
yeah.
Hold on. We got to ban a scammer.
Well, it says it's a GIF, but there's nothing moving on it, is there? It's just the image of Smith's face zoomed in, saying calibrating on his head.
No. You're lying. Fudd would never do that to me. No, calibrate's the one. Accuracy. Ah. Why? Why? Something screwy. There's no way. There's no way. That's 13 mil. That's a bad calibration.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like 1 micron to me.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't cater for human shake. Could we use like a pillar drill?
What now?
Like a small pillar drill, and we attach it to that and then lower it down.
Oh no, that kind of, yeah, no, we're good. Oh, could that be why? That could possibly be why. That's put it wrong orientation. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Calibrating. Nope. Wait. I don't want to. All right. Put this away in its velvet case here. And then we'll just give the basic understanding of what's going on here. There is quite a bit that goes on in the stitching and the fixing and the hole filling and making a usable model. Usually about anywhere from 2 to 6 hours can go into fixing one of these models.
Yeah.
Or making it usable. So we won't go too much into depth, but we will give a basic understanding of how these things go together. The more texture you have, the better. If you can't have texture, then you should have the points that they provide, the reflective points. And I do have a few calibration boards that I've made over time for smaller objects. And so some of these employ, whether it'd be just the reflection points, or this one actually has a texture
Okay.
and the reflective points in it.
Yeah.
And here I can actually put an object, usually a knife, and then glue it to 2 single points and then rotate it.
Oh.
This is an original of my own invention. I was pretty happy with myself when I made that. Yeah. So all we're doing is we're just surrounding this with textures, so that the laser can pick up on them. Because especially when it comes to like this straight edge right here,
Yeah.
it's going to want to get confused. Because there's nothing differentiating one length of blade to another other than maybe up here.
Okay.
So this here is to help it absorb light rather than reflect it, because whenever you're reflecting light, it's not doing its job. And this is a pretty cool spray that sublimates, meaning goes from a solid paint to a gas. So give it about an hour. I didn't even put it on very thick, so honestly, before we're even done, this might start sublimating off. Oh. Mm-hmm. Raptoreum, right?
Yep.
Oh, right. Raptoreum. Okay, so resolution 0.5 mil. We could go all the way to 0.2 mil with handheld. We can get to 0.001 with a fixed, but we're just going handheld today. Texture scan is if we want to do color, but we're just going to do good old normal. Selection mode is going to be features rather than markers, or texture alignment rather. So we're going to go medium so that we don't have a massive file to work with, because this can get pretty insane. I think we'll do about 1 million data points per scan. So
Jeez.
yeah, this is why it needs its own GPU.
Gotcha.
We'll preview to see what our brightness is like. And everything could be turned up a little bit. Oh, that's too much. If we go back off. Okay, we should be good there. Alrighty. And now we scan. We are scanning. 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 Now, the longer and more angles that I get, the more data points it collects. Just flushes out that skin, that 3D skin. You definitely want to come in here and try and get as. And thanks to that texture, that paper underneath, this is having 0 issue collecting data. With that dark handle, we might need to turn up our brightness. Tracking lost. Do you have to? So see right there on the bottom of the guard.
Yep.
See how it's not picking anything up?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's too shiny. So we might either have to spray it. Or turn up the brightness. Change the top. It may be just a line of sight thing. It doesn't look like it. So what you do is you basically collect all the data you can in each perspective, and then you move on to the next one and collect as much data as you can in there, and then afterwards you stitch all the data together to make it a usable file. So even this, I can pause it, make any necessary changes. Now, mind you, if I change anything on the piece itself right here with the paper or anything like that, it's going to mess this up because it understands all this texture in here as its reference points.
Points, yeah.
So if I go and mess up what it's referring as its anchors, it's not going to know where it is anymore.
Okay. So you can't
Right.
knock the paper.
can't knock it until you're ready to go to the next. So look how nicely it's picking up the guard now.
Yeah, you can see it's not reflecting the light now too on there.
So this is just a preview. You can go ahead and line that up. Come on. All right, let's go back. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Nice.
Not much better.
So I didn't realize this, but we're actually scanning in color. I thought I had turned the color off.
Does it matter or what?
Well, how do you mean matter for which?
Like for the actual
accuracy?
Not for the accuracy, but for the guys that turn it into, the asset sort of thing.
The color is helpful, but not necessary.
Okay.
In fact, like the Raptoshi was originally done like, here, let's see if we can. It looked like this.
Yeah.
And then with pictures, he wrapped the texture around.
Okay.
In Blender.
Yeah.
But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now I flip it and get about 6 different angles and put it all together, and then we take it into Blender and we get rid of like the lace right here, we're gonna have to get rid of that because it's gonna flip flop and change every time I move the sword.
Right.
So we'll get rid of that, and then in Blender we'll put it back.
Okay.
But just as whichever position that we prefer. Now I'll be honest with you, because of the way that these things work and being able to stitch them together, it's much easier to use something like this.
Yeah.
Where this would fit on point right here, and then it would have the subsequent piece here, and then you could just rotate this and scan, rotate, scan, rotate, scan. And yeah, when I first started learning this, what a learning curve it was. This is the number one sort of advice that I got. And this is a good method, and it works really well. But for what we're doing, I had to think outside of the box and make a box.
Right.
And this is the way. So I think what I might end up doing is actually creating one of these for the sword itself. Because now what happens is, much like this lace changing every single time I move it or flip it, or,
Mm-hmm.
it creates such an issue.
Yeah, yeah.
Massive issue. That it's just easier to either freeze these in place or move them out of my way altogether.
If you move them out of the way, because when they're actually incorporated into the game, the lace is going to be moving with the gravity of how the sword's used. You know what I mean? So that doesn't even, I don't think it needs to be scanned at all. But the guys that render it are going to be told that the lace is X amount long, and then whatever color it is, and it will be based on gravitational pull.
Yeah, and saying that, like, I can even cut this and then glue it down smooth, right? So that and then come in after and retie that lace back on.
Yeah, yeah.
And all we really need to do, because check this out. This is pretty epically cool. We'll mesh the model now. So this is just data points right now.
Okay.
And currently, just for that one quick scan, and we did a medium quality scan. I don't know if you guys saw me choose the toggle the quality selector, but this is just a medium, and in that 3 minutes, and this is probably scan one of maybe a 6 or 8 even scan that would be necessary. We're at over 250,000 points of data.
Okay. Yeah.
So it adds up pretty quick.
It adds up fast, especially when you're in high quality. If I was in high quality, we'd probably be in the 1.5 million just off of that one scan.
Oh, really?
There's scans that we did that were 24 million after I decimated the mesh. And mesh decimation just means you decrease the amount of data points in the scan.
Yeah.
So here we are. This is a meshed model just from the one scan. And you can even see the points where I didn't get the spray on all the way.
Yeah.
And so it's actually reflecting some of the light. You see these right here. These right here are some of the forging stuff that's left over.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All that up, yeah.
So these little data points. And of course, it gets the logo in there. I don't know if we can... texture colors, texture remapping. We should be able to. So that's what it looks like. And this is a quick thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is medium quality, 250,000. This is basically like the crappiest version we can do.
It's still epic. Still looks good.
Yeah, exactly. It still looks pretty freaking sweet. Like you can even see the forging texture on here. And I mean, that's like, like, what is that? Nothing.
It's nothing.
And here
yeah.
it's showing up on a medium quality scan.
So you know on
So,
the
yeah.
you know the laser etch on the other side, would it pick that up?
Yes, it will.
Would it? Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's should we do it? Just a real quick.
Yeah, we can just
Let's do a
do a
quick
quick
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do it real fast one here. So let's go back. Mesh data will be deleted. That's fine. Oh, yeah, no, it thinks it's still. It thinks it's still on the other side. It's because we said the words real quick.
Yeah, jinxed it, right?
Going on the party chat.
Yeah, if you scroll down, you'll see something nice.
Now I got all these nitro meme or emojis. Using them all. 84%. Oh my goodness. Oops. Let me kick it on a little thick. Delete project. Yes, I do. Delete it all.
It's just come up with a notification that ads will run shortly for some viewers in T-minus 30 seconds.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, if you do see any ads, guys, let us know what they are.
Project. Yeah, we're at almost 1 mil of resolution. Texture alignment. Let's go hybrid or features. Hybrid. Why can't I change that? I think. Yeah. Because it's. You guys can see the blinking, yeah?
Yeah.
So each blink is a data capture. So the more you allow it to blink, the more data capture you get. I think we might have to go with an HD scan to get this. We might have to do an HD scan. Yeah. See how spread out those points are?
Yeah.
With an HD scan, that's probably quadrupled.
Oh, is
the
it?
amount of data points you get in there. So adjust after pointer, please perform additional scans. Capture more data. But anyways, I think this is a good place to kind of stop and maybe admire our work and knowing that there's going to be a bunch of posts. working on behind the scenes to make sure that it's gets scanned in, and as soon as it's scanned in, that is when we will put it up.
How close is too close, and how close is far away?
Right here on the left-hand side, you'll see.
Oh, yeah.
So we actually want to be right about there.
Okay.
And this has 3 different types of light that it adheres to, whereas most 3D scanners out there are just one type of light or maybe 2.
Yeah.
So this does blue laser, the full spectrum of infrared, or sorry, not the full spectrum of infrared, the full spectrum in between infrared and ultraviolet, and infrared specifically. So see, you can, and when we render this out, you can see the logo there.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like, I think that etching, that is probably 3 or 4 thousandths etched into the steel. So this is picking up 3 to 5 thousandths of depth.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah. So yeah, see, and when you get funky files, you start picking up weird artifacts.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. So you really have to be pretty clean, pretty surgical about how you have your setup. But I mean, give me a beer, wench. Sorry. Don't come after me, females. I know Humble is one of the females that watches. So sorry, Humble.
I don't think she's going to be offended.
Oh, good. Well,
right, then,
let's admire.
Scherm, get your camera back on. Let's have a look at this sword. Let's admire the sword and get this finished up. So, yeah, you can stab doors with it. That's one use case.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's see what the next use case is.
I'm just going to clean it up for now. So yeah, this stuff is really cool. It will sublimate out all on its own after about an hour. This just disappears.
Okay.
But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to clean it off here real quick. So today, and for today only, we're talking about the Raptoreum. It's licensed, licensed, and Julian makes julienne fries. You worried about being in the shop and not having a tool? Who needs a miter saw when you have the Raptoreum? So, for instance, bandsaw. Your bandsaw is broken, no problem. All you have to do is just use the Raptoreum. And just like that,
Like that, right?
It's a sword of many talents.
Awesome stuff.
Very nice.
Look at that. We got that epic angle.
That is an epic Excalibur angle. Look at that, guys. The Raptoreum, absolutely brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Jesse Lambert, for another fine piece. I assume you're going to get this scanned.
Build the box in order to house it.
To do it, yeah.
Scan it. Yeah.
Maybe we can build the box on the next stream rather than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of want to get this auctioned off and get the funds over to our purpose. You care to tell anybody about that? You mind?
We told them
Anybody about
on the stream before last, didn't we? So
that? Oh, okay.
so we, as a team, we've been adding to a pot for our major listing that we've got planned, and a lot of the team have been adding to it over the last few months. We didn't want to go the whole donation route because it didn't work well last time, so we thought, well, we're not going to do it like that this time. We're going to try and do it amongst ourselves and give something to the community. So we've been working hard on building this pot, and it's getting to a very nice stage. And Smith said that he would be willing to help us out by creating an epic piece, which is the Raptoreum, as we've seen here, which is the first RTM sword, not counting the Raptoshi because that's Tanto. But there we go. So we've got the Raptoreum. So the winning bidder will get this, and obviously NFT number 1 when assets are released. The winning bidder will also be pleased to know that the funds will be going towards the first major market listing for Raptoreum. The funds for the listing are obviously the listing price that we've been quoted, and also we have another aspect of that, which is market liquidity. So yeah, it all goes to that. We've got an absolute substantial amount of money already, and we are almost there, guys. So it's exciting stuff, especially as we roll into assets to have a real nice exchange to be able to trade Raptoreum on, and who knows, maybe they'll accept Raptoreum assets one day as well. But anyway, if you are just joining us here for the CryptoSmith stream, as I know some of you do, we are a cryptocurrency project, and if you would like to check out our updates on the project, you can go to the start of the stream and check out our weekly update. We do a weekly update every single week, as it says in the name, and at the end of the month we usually do an AMA. Now, I am away from Wednesday for 9 or 10 days to Disneyland with the kids, so I think it might not be me doing a stream, but possibly Michael J, if he's willing to do it. I know someone in the community said it'd be nice to get Tree on there as well, so we'll see if we can get Tree on there to talk about the new assets code and things like that. That was a good idea. That'd be nice, but it's up to Tree really. If you are also following Smith on here, then you can also check him out at CryptoSmith01 at Twitter, and also at JD Knives on Facebook as well. Some excellent things that are shared on there. Big thank you to all the people that have donated to Smith's kids. Really do appreciate it, especially the guy that sent 500. I think that was was that Homer?
They really are just a bunch of ingrates, though. Just kidding. They appreciate every precious RTM, and they haven't touched it
it was Zed. It was Zed. Sorry, Zed. Yes, it was Zed. Yeah. So thanks to all that have been sending RTM to the kids. What were you saying, Jesse? Sorry.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying how they haven't really touched their RTM except for Smithette, who had to make a withdrawal for a trip, and now she's trying to refill her bags, and if only her father would post a picture or two of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, we so what's going on with these cuffies?
They're there. I'm flat out these days. I'm busy.
Well, it's not up to you. It's up to your daughter to do it.
Oh, yeah. Good. Yeah, I need to hear that. Tell me that again.
It's up to your daughter to do it. Smithette, if you're watching,
done.
Book up.
Done. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, big thanks to everyone that's watching. I think we peaked up about 150, 190, something like that, which was very nice. Just want to thank the guy that was botting before for not botting. I do appreciate it. Please don't bot. We would rather keep things organic here. Make sure you're following us at Raptoreum at X, at Instagram, and also at Official Raptoreum at TikTok. Please give us a like on this stream and give us a little subscribe as well. If you want to support the channel as well, you can become a member. There are 4 levels. That would really help us out. And if you do see an ad, let us know what the ad is. We're really interested to know. Smith had life insurance earlier. Maybe there's a bit of a hint there from the YouTube algorithm that he should get life insurance. But anyway, big thank you to everyone that's watching us and supporting us on the stream. As you can see, CryptoSmith is working hard, creating assets, setting an example of what you can do on the Raptoreum chain. And as you know, we do have the almighty Raptoreum assets coming up very soon for you all, which is really exciting. So thanks again, guys.
And a big
everybody.
thank you to you, Paul, putting
Thanks,
this
Paul.
together.
Not a problem.
Appreciate that. And second use case, third use case scenario, and we'll say goodbye with this one. Right here.
What's the use case? Oh, you're chopping Skip ad. It doesn't want to die.
There you go.
Oh no, it's got like what?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll let you know if there's a stream next week. Cheers.
Have a go.
Any final words, Scherm?
Yeah, keep up the good work. Test away. Assets soon.
All right. Last word. CryptoSmith.
Mountain.
Mountain. All right. Mountain it is.
Mountain, then moon.
Then mound.
Mountain, then moon. Don't forget that, guys. It's very important. Cheers.
Cheers.